So what's the feeling like for you a few days out right now of this opportunity?
I feel great. Prepared. Short notice, so there was a short preparation, but very good quality, great quality. So I'm happy for that.
Ever any hesitation, right? Because this is the fight you wanted and the opportunity is massive, but you know these opportunities don't come a whole lot, right? So was there any hesitation at all in taking this?
The message come, and I said yes. So for me, the chance is here. Why not? Let's go for that, I believe.
When you review the first fight, obviously you did have moments of success in there. How satisfied overall are you with your performance? Obviously the result wasn't what you wanted, but how successful do you think you were in implementing what you wanted to do in that fight?
From which fight?
From the original fight with Alex.
From first fight with Alex.
Right.
I have to say, no matter the result, but I saw that fight many times, and I will not change not change anything. And I wanna do the same right now, this Saturday. I wanna do the same, but much better. Be more precise in the details. Watch the calf kicks. Yeah, just a little bit. And win. Just win.
What do you think makes him dangerous as a fighter? Is it just some God-given power that he has? Is it technique? Is it strategy? What do you think makes him so successful?
To be honest, his focus. That's all. That's it. The focus is everything. The focus is everything, and he know how to use that in a fight. And I know it too. So right now, for this Saturday, I realize what is necessary for a win in this fight, and I'm going to show that.
Very nice. Last thing for me, what would this victory mean for you? The opportunity to get this win, the title, the revenge, what would it all mean for you?
The opportunity to fight him again, to show that my style is, or I am better fighter.
Jiri, over here. Taking this fight on short notice, was this best case scenario because now you don't have to do months and weeks of media and interviews, and you know you can kind of just focus on making weight and showing up on Saturday?
Like I said, I just jumped to the final stage of preparation, and sometimes it's for me the best what I can do, because if you believe in yourself and you are the yes man, so take the chance, go there and show what's your best. That's all.
And on the MMA Hour, you said that you kind of alluded to Alex using, you know, spiritual advisors and shamans and stuff from his village. I think people were a little confused by what you meant. Can you explain what you meant by what you believe Alex uses these shamans and spirits and stuff?
One more time.
On the MMA Hour with Ariel, you were talking about Alex using shamans and spiritual. Can you kind of explain that?
Now I understand. Thank you. Yes, everybody knows that, and he's doing these rituals before the fight. Everybody can feel that, what's around him and what's going on. So, and I think Alex can't fight without that. So, and that's something what he's using like normally in a fighting. And let's see. This is like right now. This is my challenge to him. If we can fight in a clear way in this case, yeah, to be not without like some another things, some whatever, but let the higher power be there in the cage to see who's the best in the world, in the performance, in the pure performance. That's all.
Is that something you'll ask him to do, to face you without doing all of that to see who's the best?
Yeah.
Jiri over here. How much different is this camp, not only with the short notice, but I know in your first fight with Alex, you didn't have the best camp. How different have things been this time around?
How
Different.
How different?
Has
Yeah.
this camp been?
Yeah. Lots of different. Like normally I have like 2 months long camp, or almost two months, and this time was 1 week. so I put everything into 1 week, into 1.5 week. Yeah, and I'm prepared.
Not looking past Saturday night, but do you believe Magomed Ankalaev will fight the winner of this fight?
Who fought before?
He fought Johnny Walker.
He fought Johnny. Okay. He fought Johnny Walker, and I don't know. So let the UFC will say that who's the best for him right now. But he, how many wins or how many fights he won right now? Like his streak.
He's been unbeaten in his last few fights. The first Johnny Walker fight was a no contest.
I don't care about that. So let's UFC decide about that.
And just last question for me. We saw you at the Czechia hockey game. Did you watch the Stanley Cup finals this week?
If I watch the football?
Ice hockey.
Ice
Stanley
hockey.
Cup.
Okay. Because right now is football. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm very glad we won. I was there on the final competition, final fight, and it was a great feeling. Yeah, it was a great feeling to see our Czech team to win the world championship. That was amazing.
Jiri, over here to your left.
Yep.
How do you describe a week where you went from possibly looking for your next fight to being ready to fight for the title? What that week looked like?
Which week? This week?
Last week when you were
Last
preparing.
week of preparation. A good hell. Yeah, good hell, because you need to maximize your body abilities, your strength, dynamic, endurance, stamina, and focus for technique, the eyes in a sparring, and it's a lot of things for one week. But when you have good time management, to know how to schedule your training, and it's like masterpiece. And I'm very glad that me and my team, we scheduled that really, really good. And right now it's time for the details, to enjoy the training, recover, and go to show the best.
You mentioned it. Normally you have 2 months to prepare for a fight, so there's a lot of repetitions, a lot of rounds for you to start to build that confidence and feel like you're at your best. How do you do that in 7 days?
Like I said, with all the humble, you have to just believe. You have to believe, or better, you have to know that you are the one, you are ready to show your best right here, right now, because these chances will not come if you are not ready. Yeah? Because every time when the life asks you, the life expects that you are ready. It's just about your courage and believe.
Jiri right here in the middle. Jiri, do you think that the short notice actually makes both of you more dangerous because there is less time to think about the strategy and you're maybe more going out there to do what comes natural?
Yeah, that's right. That's right, and especially when we fought, yeah, in like few months back. So we know each other from fight, but how I see that, like in a fighting, I'm another person. He little changed himself, his style, his vibe. I see him, and I'm really looking forward for this Saturday.
One of the things that the fans love about you and they're very fascinated is, some things you practice, go to the cave in the dark by yourself and all of these intense things. Was this always something that you pursued, or did something change in your life where you felt you wanted to test yourself that way? You wanted to do something of a different path to pursue those things to better yourself spiritually?
Yeah, if you understand that that you have the main thing for your work is your body, your mind, your spirit. You have to sharp the mind, sharp the body, sharp the spirit. And when you want to do that and be the best, okay, how like the most sharper you can be in all of these aspects. Just show me that. If you are ready for that, the way will open.
Thank you.
Jiri, just a quick one from me to your right here. You mentioned the football there just a second ago. I don't think you got to see because you're on stage with us right now, but you guys just scored an equalizer. So I guess what do you make of that?
Football?
Yeah, Suchek just scored for you guys.
Man, I don't watch that right now. But right now is my mind just focused for fight, and I wish them all the best. But I don't watch that right now.
In terms of the country representation, how big would it be for not only you to get a win, but also Czech Republic to go far in the Euros? Because I know obviously the country is supporting you and their team at the Euros.
So what's the question?
How big would it be for you and Czech Republic if you go out there and get a big win on Saturday and they go far in the Euros?
I don't know how them, but for me is it's a big thing. Yeah. So I believe for victory.
Thank you.
Jirko, tady. 2 weeks ago in Prague, Czech Republic, soccer stadium, Octagon 58, sold out crowd, 28,000 people. First time they hear you might fight. How special was it for you to hear all those people and you know that whole country is staying behind you?
How special was
That moment, you hear those 28,000 people in the arena.
Yeah, it was a great night. It was a great night, and it was a pleasure to meet a lot of like MMA fans in Czech Republic, and I'm glad that the MMA community is still growing.
Is this something that helped you with the decision? That you know that all the country is behind you?
No. That time when I was there, that was the time when I already answered for this chance to fight here.
Go ahead, that's it.
Yuri, right here. If you win this fight, a lot of Alex's fans are probably going to make excuses for him, saying he was in Australia, about the toes. Do you feel like if you win this and get that belt back, you need to do a trilogy fight right after with with the full camp, just to silence any questions?
Everybody wants the trilogy, yeah. For me, it doesn't matter. For me, right now I'm not thinking about the trilogy, about who will be the next opponent, whatever. Right now, I'm here for the belt. Not the belt. I'm here for a win this fight, to show my best. I'm faster, I'm endurable, to master all the aspects in the fight. That's all. That's all.
Do you think, and probably a better question for afterward, but do you think this title win will be more satisfying to you than the win over Glover?
Every win is for me the most important. Yeah, win here and now. Don't judge this was more important and this win was more important. No, to win the battle is what is here and now before you is the most important. That's all.